Hey you guys, so this is week 4 of my keto journey. I'm actually recording an intro because I'm very confident I did not record an intro on some of the other weeks. So anyways, this is week 4. I'll be showing you guys what I ate this week. So if you are interested in watching that, well, if you're interested in hearing about that and watching it, please keep watching. Hey you guys, so today is Friday and I'm just now getting to update you guys. So basically what I'm about to do now is eat my first meal of the day. It is almost 2 o'clock. I was at the car dealership getting my car serviced or whatever, so that kind of set me back a little bit, but technically with my fasting schedule I wasn't supposed to eat until what was it, 16 hours. So I was supposed to eat until like 1 o'clock anyway, so I'm not that behind as far as food goes. But nevertheless, I'm going to make my first meal of the day and then I'll recap what I ate Monday through Thursday. I'm about to make another one of these beef and bacon blended patties. And then I'm gonna make some tea. Never had this brand, with my fingers, never had this brand, but I'm gonna try it out. I'm warming up the water right now. And let me flip things around. This tea, it smells amazing. Okay, so anyways, let's get back to what I need to be doing. So I'm gonna flip you guys around. And so this is my tea infuser thing that I have shown you guys in my other videos. I got it from David's Tea. And I will leave a link. I don't think they have this exact one anymore. I got it a few years ago, but they have other designs. So I'm gonna put 1.5 teaspoons in here. Y'all gonna try to do this with one hand. I'm gonna apologize now because it don't like I'm gonna be able to do that. So I'm about to put the camera down. And then I'll bring it back up in a second. I'm not trying to spill all this all over the place. So yeah, it's at about 1.5. So we're just I'm gonna be a little bit more generous. I'll probably put about 2 in there. Not that y'all can see, but anyways. Okay, so it's in there at the bottom. And then I already heated up some water. So all you do, if I get my angles right, yeah, so you just pour to the first line, which y'all probably aren't gonna be able to see because honestly, I barely be able to see it half the doggone time. You pour to the first line in the cup for hot tea, and then you pour to the second line, the first line for cold or iced tea, and then you pour to the second line for hot tea, which y'all ain't gonna be able to see that, so hold on a second. All right, y'all. So I couldn't show you that whole process, but the tea is in here, the hot water is in here to the proper line because I want my tea to be iced. So you put this thingy here on top, don't know the proper name for it, and you kind of push it down, and this is basically beginning the steeping process. So you let it steep for however long, like with this tea, I think, what does it say? Because I did not read. 5 to 7 minutes, let's go with that. All right, in the meantime, because I'm doing like 20 things at once, we are going to put one of these patties into the air fryer. All right, y'all, so I got it in here and I have the air fryer set to 325. Let me make sure it's like right on the notch. And then I'm gonna do about 10 minutes, roughly on each side. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes, so we're gonna go with that. All right, you guys, while that's heating up, hopefully y'all can hear me because the air fryer can get a little loud. While that's heating up, I'm gonna run through what I ate this week. So let me pull up my little chronometer app. As y'all know, that's how I am tracking everything. So starting from Monday, the 12th. All right, so it looks like I had my usual protein coffee, so I insert a clip of that. And it was the bananas and cream flavored protein shake. And then I had some slices of deli turkey. I don't even know if I recorded that, y'all. Honestly, it was really kind of bland. Like I had some slices of turkey think 2, and then I had like maybe 2 or 3 pieces of cheese. Like, it was just real pathetic, y'all. Nothing worth looking at. For dinner, I had salmon, broccoli, sour cream, and my Mexican cheese on the top. And I think I do have a clip of that, so if so, it will be here if it's not already popping up on the screen. And if you see me looking down, it's because I'm legit looking at my phone to make sure I tell y'all everything. Yeah, so my salmon was burnt again. It was blackened again at the top. But nevertheless, I still ate it, and I had 2 pieces because I barely ate anything that day. All right, so let's go to the 13th. Hopefully my camera doesn't die because my battery is low. The 13th, which was Tuesday, I had another protein shake, protein coffee, but it was with the caramel flavor. There's a restaurant, a poke restaurant out here, and I got a poke bowl, and it was with zoodles because they offered zoodles, and so I got that, and I do have footage of that will pop up on the screen as well. Hopefully I didn't delete it. No, I got it. So that's there, and that was pretty good, but y'all, I was hungry as a bitch after that. It really did not like fill me up at all, because normally at poke bowls you have like rice or whatever. So this was not, the zoodles just did not have, you know, the body that the rice had in that meal. So I ended up eating a cheese stick, like that was gonna do something. And then I had the rest of that Snack House cereal that I had left over. I told you I'm not a fan of the cereal, but I did eat it. Y'all, I don't know what, but that combination clearly didn't work out too well for me because my stomach was jacked up within like 30 minutes of eating that. So I don't recommend eating those 2 things right after each other. Okay, so we're moving on to Wednesday the 14th. And it looks like I had my first meal. It's like it was a fried egg with avocado over some ground beef. And then I had this drink from Starbucks. It was the Passion Tango tea. And I got it with no water and requested heavy cream and 6 pumps of sugar-free vanilla and no liquid cane sugar. So I'll put that up on the screen as well. It was pretty good, y'all. It tasted like a milkshake. Like, it low-key tasted like a strawberry milkshake. If you are on a diet or you're trying to watch your calories, you're on keto, and you can't necessarily have a legit strawberry milkshake unless you buy like keto ice cream and make it, this is a really good alternative because it gives you that same feeling. So that was my first meal that day. And then I had salmon again, and I didn't burn it this time, with a side of broccoli, just regular broccoli, didn't do anything crazy. And I finished the night with that Rebel ice cream again. Y'all, amazing. Love that ice cream. All right, y'all, so let's go to Thursday, and I'm hoping that my camera doesn't die, so I might run through it real quick. Okay, so Thursday, I had these little artisan wraps. I only had 2 of them. They were really good. So it was just mozzarella wrapped in sopressata. Hopefully that's what that's called. Was this the sopressata one? Yes. So that's gonna be up on the screen. And then I had one of those beef and bacon patties that I'm making right now for today. And I just had it with some cheese, that vegan ranch I like to use, and 2 pickles. And that was pretty much it for lunch. And then dinner, literally, y'all, I just had a piece of salmon. I wasn't really that hungry, so I was just like, this will do. So I had a piece of salmon, and that was that. And then for dessert, of course, I had the remainder of my Rebel ice cream, the butter pecan flavor, and that catches us all the way up until today. All right, y'all, my camera died, but I did want to finish showing y'all this tea thing, so I'm using my phone. Okay, so I put the ice in here. So all I did was raise this piece up and add ice. And then I have my own little LaCroix. I told y'all I like to add that in. This is the hibiscus flavor. So you just kind of push it back down. And I have to check, because sometimes I mess up on my measurements and it be overflowing on me, but I think I did good this time. Okay, so you push it back down and you see how now you have iced tea. So, and because this thing that I just pushed down, it has a strainer at the bottom, it prevents any of the loose tea from getting inside of your drink. And so all I do is I just add my little LaCroix, and I add it throughout as I drink it. Then I take my straw and I just kind of stir it up and I give it a little taste. Let's see. Not bad, y'all. Sometimes I add a little bit of the Swerve sugar, like the sugar replacement, to make it a little bit sweeter. But other than that, it's good. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. So this is my patty. I'm going to attempt to get out of here with one hand and no other assistance and move it to this paper towel. So that was in the air fryer for about 15 minutes. I will say that this does leave behind a lot of fat, of course, in your air fryer. So if you have one, you'll probably have to, you'll probably have to clean it shortly after you finish this. But nevertheless, that is finished. I'm going to fry an egg to put on top and a piece of cheese, and that's probably all it's going to be. All right, y'all, I'm back from my phone again. So I have my burger with fried egg and cheese, the ranch per usual, and the pickles on the side, and then the tea that I told you guys about. So that's it for now. I will see you guys at dinner. Hopefully my camera will be fully charged. And yeah, see you guys later.